Speaking of great housewarming gifts or a nice gift to give to yourself because it's summertime, you don't want to spend any more time than possible cleaning up all the dirt that everybody brought in from the cat, the dog, you know, the kids from the pool, the grass clippings, the sand. This is V57994. It's from Bernini. It's a 2x3 Aqua-Terra indoor-outdoor dirt trapping mat. Top rated. These get rave reviews. Over 137,000 have been sold on QVC, and we got you today a clearance sale price. So this saves you $20 on this. I only have one colorway, but guess what? It's got a black backdrop to it, and there's blue there, there's white zigzags in it. So I'm sure you can find a place to use this. It's a 2x3 foot for you. Unfortunately, there's no reorder on these because I know John, he and his family have lots of ideas for us already for next year. So it's less than $8 with the 3 easy pays if you can use your credit card on that. All right, John, these are not just good looking mats. They do so much.
They do. That was the goal, is that we wanted to have a mat that looks stunning out in front of your house, but actually did the job of keeping the dirt out of your house. And that was the goal here. So with the Terra Mesh technology, what happens is, I want to show everyone, see if I can bring this up to here. You're going to see that it actually is like a honeycomb material. And I'm not sure if that'll show up, but I'm going to go ahead and just press this down so you can see. It's actually an anti-fatigue material, so it actually is really, really squishy. It's a honeycomb material, so that's what's going to get the dirt off of your shoe, hide it below the mat, and watch what happens. Now, if you see right here, I have this shoe, and this has some dirt on it right here. Now, someone might come into your house. I'm going to bring that up, see if that shows up better to the camera right here. There you go. And it's got a little bit of dirt on it right there. Now, someone might walk into their house. They don't realize that their shoes are dirty, but they'll come in, they'll use the doormat like normal. But here's what's amazing about it. Once they do, the dirt disappears. I'm going to come back up here just so you can see the dirt's gone. Now, where did it go? So the dirt actually went below the top layer. Now, I'm going to do the white glove test. As I do this, you're going to see there's no dirt on the towel. Okay, and the reason is that the dirt falls below the surface of the mat, actually keeping it from reattracting it back into your house. So what happens is that it keeps the dirt in the doormat. The top surface of the doormat stays clean. When the next person walks in, they're not bringing that dirt back into your house.
It makes an excellent cat litter mat. I had...
it does make a great cat litter mat.
Yeah, our last adopted cat. She was never great at the litter box, even though at one time she had, you know, other cats living with her. She never really got the whole litter box thing. So she would come out, there would be more litter outside the box when she was done than inside the box. But John, I found that this really worked well, so it didn't end up, honest to goodness, it would end up on the second floor sometimes, and the litter box was downstairs. When I got this, she would just walk across it, and it was enough to get it off of the fur in her paws, so she didn't have it all over the house.
Yes. Well, and one of the things we wanted to do was to make this mat pet friendly. There are other dirt scraping, it's a category of mats called dirt scraping doormats, but a lot of them are not pet friendly. So what happens is that they're very stiff, and the kitties or the dogs don't like the on their paws, so they won't even walk across it. My dog Gunner actually sleeps on this like a dog bed because it's actually anti-fatigue. Oh yeah, because when you stand, you can put this in front of your kitchen counter, and when you do, even if you're just using it for anti-fatigue, you're going to feel relaxed just because it's super soft and squishy. We have some animation we're going to hopefully show in just a little bit, and what it'll do is it'll show how the mat works and why the dirt trapping effect works on it so well. But again, I want to show everyone, oh, here you go. So take a look at how beautiful. One of the goals was to make the mat look stunning in front of your house. It's one thing to have a mat that does a job, but we want it to look pretty too. Now watch as the dirt comes off of the shoe. As you can see, it's falling to the lower surface of the mat. The top surface is going to stay clean. So what does that mean? The shoe goes clean. The doormat goes clean. That way, when the next person walks in, they're not reattracting the dirt right back into your house. And again, super simple. You're just using it like an ordinary doormat, but what's not ordinary is the fact that it's anti-fatigue. I have it in front of my tool bench so I can stand when I'm working. It's super comfortable to stand on.
Oh, that's a
As
good
I mentioned,
idea.
Pet friendly.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
You'll love it. Now, it's great indoors or outdoors, and it actually, here it is on a kitchen counter. This is my daughter. She loves it right here because it's super comfortable to actually work in the kitchen with. And again, all types of locations, indoors or outdoors, and it actually is low profile, so it will work under swinging doors.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. Your door's not going to get stuck on it every time. And many of you have taught us that you buy more than one of these. Front door, back door, do you have a door that comes in from the garage? You know, listen, I'm guilty too. Somebody cuts the grass and, you know, the dog brings in grass clippings. It's on your shoes. You know, maybe you live near the beach, whatever the case may be. And this is a grip back to it, John. So now we don't have to worry about it being slippery or anything.
Correct. So the mat is designed to be able to stay in place. So not only that, one of the things we wanted to do is we wanted to make it wind resistant. So we actually have some video we'll show later, and it actually shows even if it's windy out, the doormat stays down. Because some of those mats, we've all seen them, you buy them, it gets windy out and the doormat ends up at your neighbor's house.
Yes.
Not anymore. We designed it so the profile of it, the texture at the bottom, everything and the weight of it stays down even in windy conditions because we want it to stay there. We want to make sure it's pet friendly so your pets will have no problem walking in on it. Now, not only that, with your bare feet, those dirt scraping doormats, pets don't like them, but people don't like them either. If you have bare feet on and you're walking in, it actually is super crunchy on your feet. But again, as you can see here, pets love it. My dog Gunner sleeps on it great in front of a kitty litter box like you just mentioned. And again, indoors, outdoors, they work great in all the conditions. Anti-fatigue, use it where you're standing just for the fact that it feels super comfortable.
Well, and it holds up to 11 pounds of dry dirt, so we're good to go with this one. And it's customer top rated, it's beloved, but now it's at a clearance sale price, so this is the only pattern that we have remaining, and this is the end run here, so buy as many as you need. John, you and Gunner and the rest of your family have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you, you too.
All right, don't you...